It's 5 a.m. I've been awake for an hour or so already. It's the first night. I didn't sleep well, but probably a combination of jet lag and just being the first night out here. And then that thundering in the background. That's a waterfall. Quite noisy. But I think I'll get up soon. In general, I think the sleeping bag performed really well. I wasn't cold at all, so that's a good sign. But it's about just around freezing outside. Yeah, the sun is going to be up soon, in about an hour. I'm afraid someone left the window open in the toilet. And then it's super hard to dig a hole in permafrost. But I managed. As you can see, I'm in the kitchen. Now I'll be making some breakfast now. Alright. Success. I have porridge for breakfast today. Actually, I have porridge for breakfast every day. The sun should rise in about 10 minutes. I think I'll just wait here and watch. Didn't quite make it at the point 660 yesterday, so I'm continuing on this road today, and it's just a few kilometers away. The sun seems to be in a strange place. It's over there, but I think it should be over there. I have no idea what's doing in the opposite direction. I just hope that doesn't mean that I'm lost. This is it. The ice cap starts here. I'm basically standing on it. This is it. This is the point 660. This is the entry and exit point for the expeditions that come to traverse the sheet or the ice cap from east to west or the other way around. I'm really tempted to continue, but I don't have the proper gear to do this, so I'm just gonna browse around a bit and then I'll head back. And the silence, it's totally silent. I mean, it's just impossible to imagine that any place could be this silent. There are some pulka tracks here. That means that someone has either got off the glacier or they brought their kids for a fun afternoon on the ice cap. I think that both options are really cool. I climbed this hill to get a better view, and as you can see, there's ice everywhere. I left my bag over there. When I get down, I'm going to follow the side of the lake and go in that direction over there behind that hill. Look, I found some blueberries and they are delicious. There's the beach over here. Too bad I forgot my mankini at home. Yeah, it looks like someone didn't make it. This is a pretty big skull. I'm headed in that direction. I think that over there, that's Bingo. And that's gonna be kind of on the way to Sicily. Day 2 was the real deal right from the start. There were two things, well, okay, probably three things that surprised me the most. So, one was the size of the ice cap. I did not imagine that it's that big. I mean, I was actually even thinking that I would leave out all of the videos where I try to show how big it is. It's huge. You can't even imagine it really until you see it. The second thing is that there was a lot of bones around, a lot of animal bones. So that probably means that two things. Probably they're just too cold for the decay system to work properly, or that there's just no one over there to pick them up. But I think like that day I took the most videos and pictures of bones, and then I kind of stopped because it was just not interesting anymore. And the third thing is that there's trails marked on the map which don't exist actually. So there are some animal paths, but those are not really trails. And if you follow those, it's so easy to get lost that it's funny how easy it is. So those were the highlights of day 2. So just to get a better idea of what I did on day 2, so I woke up here, I followed the road to point 660, then went back the same way to here, and then followed these non-existing trails along the glacier. So the glacier is just north here, you can see it, and then followed what is red dots here, but you can't see the trail there. And I think I slept somewhere around here, so I actually continued until it was light, and I think I set camp just below 5:03.